What to do in a drowning accident in Australia. Drowning accidents can happen fast, faster than you can say, shrimp on the Barbie. Whether it's at a beach, pool, river, lake, or even the kiddie pool in your backyard, being prepared can make the difference between life and tragedy. In this video, we'll break down what you should do if someone is drowning in Australia, what steps to take immediately, what government services are available, whether it costs you anything, and how you can save a life without becoming a soggy superhero yourself. Let's dive in metaphorically, not literally. 1. Recognizing a drowning person. First of all, drownings are usually silent. No screaming, no dramatic waving, no slow-motion scenes with intense background music. A drowning person often looks like they're calmly bobbing or staring blankly, almost frozen. They may tilt their head back, mouth open, trying to stay above water, and their arms might be pushing downward rather than waving. So if someone looks like they're just chilling, but not moving much, check it. It might not be chilling. It might be drowning. 2. Immediate steps to take if you see someone drowning. Here's what to do in this exact order. Don't skip steps unless you're Aquaman. Step 1. Call for help immediately. Yell loudly for others to get attention, especially lifeguards if they're around. Call 000, the emergency number in Australia. Clearly state the location, condition of the person, and if they're conscious or not. Step 2. Do not jump in blindly. You're not in a Bond movie. Entering water to rescue someone without training can lead to 2 people drowning instead of 1. Use a flotation device like a pool noodle, esky lid, boogie board, or even a soccer ball, anything that floats. Step 3. Reach or throw, don't go. If you're near the edge, reach with a stick, towel, or arm while lying down to avoid being pulled in. Or throw something floaty so they can hold on until help arrives. Step 4. Only enter the water if you're trained. If you're trained in lifesaving or CPR and it's safe, enter with a flotation aid. Keep your distance. Drowning people can unintentionally drag you under in panic. 3. Once the person is out of the water, here's where things get serious. You need to check, are they breathing? If not, begin CPR immediately. Push hard and fast on the center of the chest, about 100-120 compressions per minute. If they are breathing, place them on their side, the recovery position. Keep them warm using towels, blankets, or even your beach towel with flamingos on it, whatever works. Never leave them alone. They might seem okay, but delayed drowning complications can kick in hours later. 4. What to tell 000 when you call 000, don't panic. The operator will guide you. But here's what helps speed things up. Your exact location. How many people are in trouble? Whether the person is conscious or unconscious. If CPR is being performed. If there are any visible injuries or bleeding. If lifeguards are assisting, be clear, calm, and loud. Don't say, they're not breathing, but they might just be resting. If they're not breathing, they're drowning, not meditating. 5. Government services that help during drowning emergencies. Australia takes water safety seriously. Here's a list of key services that respond during such accidents. Lifeguards and Surf Lifesaving Australia. Patrolled beaches are covered by trained surf lifesavers. They provide rapid response with rescue boards, inflatable rescue boats, and jet skis. You don't have to pay them, they're funded by the government and donations. Ambulance services. Paramedics arrive after a 000 call. They handle CPR, oxygen, heart monitoring, and transfer to hospital. Westpac rescue helicopters. In remote or hard-to-reach beach areas, helicopters are deployed. They cost a lot, but the patient doesn't pay. These are government and donation funded. Hospitals with emergency care. Public hospitals treat drowning victims immediately. In an emergency, the cost is generally covered by Medicare if you're an Australian resident. For international visitors or students, Aussie insurance might cover the bill, but check your policy. 6. What does it cost? Let's get real. No one checks their wallet before rescuing someone. But it's good to know. Calling 000 is free. Ambulance in emergencies is usually free for pensioners, concession holders, and in some states. For regular adults, ambulance cost depends on your state. For example, it's free in Queensland and Tasmania, but chargeable in NSW or VIC unless you have ambulance cover. Hospital emergency visits are free in public hospitals for citizens and PRs with Medicare. Tourists or students without insurance might get a shock on their bill. Can be thousands, so always have travel or student health insurance. 7. Government campaigns and support services. Australia also runs water safety education campaigns like Royal Life-Saving Society Australia. Runs CPR training, swimming lessons and safety workshops. Offers programs like Swim and Survive for kids and migrants. Beach Safe app and website. Shows you which beaches are patrolled, weather conditions, tides and dangerous spots. Created by Surf Life Saving Australia. Multilingual resources. Government publishes water safety videos and guides in languages like Hindi, Mandarin, Arabic, Vietnamese and more. Community education programs. For new migrants, international students and refugees. Some councils offer free or cheap swimming lessons to promote safety in water-loving Australia. 8. Prevention is better than panic. Here's what everyone should do to avoid getting into a drowning situation in the first place. Learn to swim. It's a life skill, not just for pool parties. Never swim alone. Even Michael Phelps shouldn't do that. Avoid alcohol near water. Your coordination and judgment disappear faster than your phone's battery on Instagram. Watch kids like a hawk, even in bathtubs or kiddie pools. Check beach signs. If the beach is closed, there's a reason: sharks, rips, or possibly a jellyfish the size of a Honda Civic. Know how to identify a rip current and how to escape one by swimming parallel to the beach. 9. Should you get CPR or life-saving training? Yes. Absolutely. Here's the thing, you don't need to be a full-blown surf lifesaver to learn CPR or water rescue basics. You can join a first aid course through Red Cross or St. John Ambulance. Take a bronze medallion course through Surf Life Saving if you're keen on becoming a beach legend. Learn basic pool rescue if you're a parent or live near water. These courses are available online and in person, and often cost less than your weekend pizza budget. And they could save someone's life, maybe even yours. 10. What not to do in a drowning situation. Just a quick list to avoid being that guy. Don't film the drowning. You're not a documentary filmmaker. Call for help instead. Don't argue about whose fault it is while someone's gasping. Blame can come later. Don't perform CPR unless you've got the basics down. You could do more harm than good. Don't assume someone will be fine because they look okay after nearly drowning. Always get medical help. Conclusion. Final words of wisdom: water can be your best friend or your worst enemy, depending on how well you respect it. In Australia, where we treat the ocean like a national playground, it's absolutely essential to know how to act in a drowning emergency. The government has your back, the services are solid, and your actions can literally be the difference between life and death. So next time you hit the beach, the pool, or even your uncle's sketchy above-ground inflatable tub, be the person who's prepared, not the person who panics. And for the love of Tim Tams, don't swim drunk.